One man, two trucking companies built and sold in two different cities. One unique connection. Find out what the connection is by watching until the end. You will not find out this kind of trucking history elsewhere on YouTube, only here on the Trucking History Channel. I do a lot of research from older city directories. These publications have alphabetical listings of every business and household in whatever city selected. The business listings will show the names and titles of the owners and/or executive management. The household listings show who the head of the households were employed by, and in most cases what their job title was. City directories have been a great research in discovering the early history of common carriers. In this video, I have selected the small city of Mount Airy, North Carolina. This small city, about 30 miles northwest of Winston-Salem, is very close to the Virginia state line. Known for granite quarries and the inspiration as Mayberry from the Andy Griffith television series, Mount Airy also has the distinction of where Hennis freight lines began. In 1932, Mount Airy Produce Exchange was originally named S.A. and H.L. Hennis Produce Company. That's Samuel A. Hennis and U.L. Hennis. Also working at the family business as a stenographer was a daughter, Lily M. Keep that name in mind and keep watching till the end because that name will be very important. Also in the produce business in 1932 was William Guy Bondurant. Let's jump ahead to the year 1946. By this time, William Bondurant had his own trucking company called Bondurant Motor Lines, also based in Mount Airy. This company was sold to Hennis Freight Lines, formed in Mount Airy as well, back in 1933. Also in 1946, the Hennis Freight Line was sold to Shirley Mitchell, and the next year he took over and moved the home office to Winston-Salem. William Bondurant moved to Greensboro, North Carolina, and eventually owned Morgan Trucking Company by the mid-1950s. I have not been able to find out who actually started Morgan and when, but in the late 1950s, the company had extensive operations in North and South Carolina and a long interstate route to New York City. Financial problems forced a sale of the motor carrier, and Branch Motor Express acquired Morgan Trucking. It was a strategic move for Branch. Prior to the acquisition, Branch was a regional carrier in Pennsylvania, New Jersey, New York, and Maryland. By adding Morgan Trucking to its network, Branch added several states to its operating territory. Now is the time for that important connection between Hennis Freight Lines and Branch Motor Express. Remember earlier the name of Lizzie M. Hennis, the daughter? Remember the name William Guy Bondurant? Well, Mr. Bondurant was married to Lizzie M. Hennis when he ran Bondurant Truck Line and Morgan Trucking Company. Maybe it's just a coincidence, but a fact that in an indirect way, both Hennis and Branch were connected. Thanks for watching, and be sure to check out some of these other videos that I've already done on the history of Branch Motor Express. And let me take the time to tell you about an upcoming series. I'm going to start doing a series on individual Interstate Commerce Commission motor carrier numbers. And also, I'm going to do more histories on individual companies. I've got one in the works for RIS International and, of course, Hennis Freight Lines. Thank you.